everything is good. Huh? Everything we good? Okay. Okay. Say hey, Teddy. Say hey, Teddy. Oh my gosh, y'all. Like, listen, when I tell you I've been working, I have been working, all right? Working so much for y'all, I did about 3-4 interviews just on Sunday alone, Martell Holt included, that you're going to watch tonight, the PG-13 version, okay? The one that we got approved for YouTube and Facebook. It's censored, okay? You know they don't believe that grown folk are really grown folk and they need help being grown folk. So we got the uncensored rated R version right now streaming live on tashaklive.com, okay? With all of the videos of alleged domestic disputes and conversations and things like that, okay? And so tonight, Martell Holt said that he's done protecting Melody and allowing her or anybody else to get checks off of him being the villain when there was an agreement in place. And I'm going to be honest with you, that's solved my problem now, okay? I'm a wife, I'm a mother, I'm an entrepreneur just like Melody, but I, or nobody that I know in my circle, has ever waited 7+ years for their husband to choose a home. It don't work like that. Especially if you Melody and you got the builder's license. You're running the bank accounts and everything. Why do I have to ask you to come home if I allegedly own the home? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a wife. It's just not working for me. The story is not adding up. And so, as I said when I interviewed Martel, somebody had to know something because ain't no way y'all just pop up on television and, you know, coleslaw was already in the picture and Melody sitting down allegedly with coleslaw and her mother to plead to her, asking her to leave her husband alone. But Martell has since come on record, if you've seen the trailer, to say that he just had 2 families. It's just not legally done here, okay? And so that's all I wanted to say. That's all I wanted to say. I am 4 wives all the way. I am a wife myself, but ain't no way I'm finna wait 7 years for my husband to return home, to my home, okay? And so everybody on this platform, I'm getting lipstick on my microphone and shit. Everybody on this platform, because that's what this platform was ultimately built for, was to give everybody a voice, okay? And so there's no more gatekeeping in Hollywood and things like that. If you got a voice and you could back up that voice, we lend you the platform. And if you got a voice and you back up that voice and you're still lying, then we got a platform to drag you on too, okay? And so we can go either way over here. We don't play both sides of the fence. We are the fence, okay? And so, listen, while tashaklive.com is streaming right now on tashaklive.com, the uncensored graphic version with all of the video receipts, resources, text messages, emails, Melody allegedly sleeping with lawyers and things like that, and it's documented text messages and all. I'm just saying it takes 2 to tango, but in this case, 3. Now, I'm not going to make you guys wait any longer, okay? Because I know you guys are waiting on a lot of content, hence Taryn Manning, hence we just did Bobby Brown's family. We just dropped the Hazel E one, and we got several more interviews and more coming. And then, of course, I am coming back live Friday, but I had to get this out because everybody has had a voice on this platform. Melody, Arionne, and now Martel, okay? And so everybody deserves to have their story told because there's always 3 sides to a story in this case and in all cases, okay? And so listen, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and allow Martel to grace the winos, not only with his wine, but with the last almost 10 years of his wine. Teddy, take it home. Let's go ahead and roll this beautiful beat footage. Bye. Martell Holt.
What's up?
I didn't know you was in the wine business.
You know, semi.
Yeah. I don't know. This is a nice bottle.
Yeah, it is.
You said it's called Inez?
Inez, named after my grandmother. Yeah.
Okay, now Kupinwada. No, what does that mean?
Kupinwinawate.
Okay, it's Kenyan. Is that a Kenyan phrase?
You said Kenyan?
Yeah, like
African. Yeah.
African.
Yeah.
It sounds Kenyan.
Yeah.
My best friend is Kenyan. That's why.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I can kind of. I'm like, this is Kenyan. Okay, cool.
Yeah, East African.
It's a sweet red.
Yep, it's a good blend, California blend.
13%.
Man, listen, 13.5. We nicknamed it 13.5
since it's your bottle, you got to pour for me. Let me taste, okay? Let me taste. Let me see what you got here, because you know you want Unwine with Tashak. And you know I'm the wine connoisseur, so let me see. Okay, it's light-bodied. Okay. Light-bodied. I can tell this got some sweetness to it. It gives plum on the color. Let me see. Oh, okay. That smells nice and even.
Yeah.
It's not a bad bottle. You know, bad bottles have, they got that vinegar flavor. So let me do the dun da da da. We got to make sure they can see the label, okay?
It's about to have you all the way right.
All right, you got your own website and stuff, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool. The podcast is sponsored in part by Inez. Sweet Red Ron.
Let's get it.
All right.
Sweeter than hot chocolate. Don't hurt nobody. Come on now. It's that jam. It's your jam. Let's go, shorty. It's your party. It's that, oh my, yes, I got it. Move your body. I say, what? It's that late night hotel lobby. Sweeter than hot chocolate. Don't hurt nobody. It's your jam. You got it, but you get on up. Oh, but you get on up, baby. Yeah. But you got it, but you get on up. Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, not too sweet, not too dry. I know it, right? Yeah.
And I don't do any sweet wine, but it's like, it's not too sweet, it's not too dry. It's so light bodied.
Yes.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers.
All day.
Welcome to the wine cellar.
Thank you. Thank you. There we go.
This has been a long time.
I was waiting for this moment.
Oh my
I've been waiting for this moment, for real.
Listen, Martell, this has been a long time coming. I got dragged last week because of you.
Man, everybody getting drugged.
They was like,
I'm getting drugged.
How you a wife and you taking up for Martell? I'm like, I'm not taking up for him. But here's the thing. I'm a wife. 7 years of an alleged affair. Not alleged affair. I'm so used to saying allegedly now. Shit.
No. Alleged affair, 7 years.
Affair, 7 years. Come on. As a wife, I don't come off my throne to address no bitch. And, me and Arionne, we had our moment. We had our conversation.
Yeah.
It went super viral. She got a chance to finally speak her truth. And
I was happy for that moment, too. And I appreciate you giving her that opportunity.
Yeah. Why not?
Why not?
Y'all been talking about her for years on the show.
We talked
Love
about
and
it
Marriage Huntsville. What season are y'all on?
Since day one.
What season are y'all on?
I think it's 5.
Damn. That's a long time.
Yep, talked about it ever since the beginning. I tell you, she need to be on the show getting a check.
Yes.
We need to pay her back pay.
She get a part of yours.
Oh yeah, I take care of it. Most definitely.
You supposed to.
Forever and ever.
Okay.
Let's go.
Now, I told you, I don't want this conversation between us to be you on the defense, because we see enough of that on the show, to the point where people are just like, how long is this redundant, just kind of Groundhog Day relationship is going to go on, situationship is going to go on between you and Melody?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate, man. And it's like, I mean, honestly, I'll be real. I think the reason it's being drug out so long is because Melody, she's lacking a storyline.
All she gotta do is get a man to confront you on the show.
You know
that.
She told me she had a man. She's been telling me she had a man for the past couple of years.
She been going on vacation with somebody.
So you know what?
Because if it was with girls, they would just post.
So my thing is,
what's up?
You go on the internet, you always see women somewhere posting. She be getting flown out. That ain't too much to brag on these days. You need to have your you go and can brag when you got a man, when you got him, you know? I ain't talking about getting flown out, getting fucked.
Oh,
and that's it.
Yeah, because here's
It
the
ain't
thing.
nothing to
Here's
brag
my thing.
on.
I'm not getting flown out with nobody, and I say this, married now, especially at the age that I'm at, and Melody's not too far off in age with me. And you got children and everything. You've already been married. Now, it's not about, oh, I'm posting up for the gram, but I'm not posting. I'm not going on vacation just to post pictures alone if I can't.
Yeah, right. You can't show your man.
Yeah.
You can't show your girl. Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know, so what you gonna let paparazzi catch it? Because it's only a matter of time. But listen, kudos to Melody. This podcast is really not about her because what I told you, Martell, you have been the villain the entire show. Partly because, you know, you were married.
Yeah.
You have children. Your wife still is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Both very successful. Huntsville is a rather small town. You know, Southern.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah,
most definitely.
everybody know everybody. I'm sure they knew you. That's why you know how it goes. And I feel that, you know, when you see somebody as successful as you and y'all have this beautiful marriage, y'all have these beautiful kids, and then there's cheating, there's just all sorts of things going on in a marriage, you know, somebody's got to take the blunt of that. And usually it's the man because the man is the head of the household.
Yeah, you're right about that.
You are the leader.
Yeah, you're right.
So if the family fails, generally it's on the back of the man. Now, unfortunately, during all these seasons, even off season, we've been seeing you in defense mode. And a lot has transpired, but I said I wanted to take this time out to just get to know you because don't nobody really know you, Martell. Don't nobody,
outside of the cheating aspect of it and whatever the show wants to point out.
Yeah, because let's just be honest, they cut, slice, make it dramatic because otherwise nobody's gonna watch. Yeah. It's boring.
Gotta make it interesting.
That's why we got couches like this because it's not boring and they get to really see and focus in on who you are and they can determine whether they're going to have grace for you, whether they're going to, you know, just kind of accept you as you are, whether they're going to connect with you like, oh, wow, I kind of see where he comes from. And so that's what I wanted to do. I ain't trying to hit you out the left field with nothing. I know your business. You know what I'm saying?
You do. You know everybody's business.
I know the business. And unfortunately,
so my finger's over your cross right now.
No, it's not even like that.
I
promise you, this is just about us dialoguing. And I just kind of want to start from the beginning, Martell. Like, born and raised in Huntsville?
Yeah, born and raised in Huntsville. Only cast member on Love and Marriage Huntsville that was born and raised in Huntsville. So yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I'm the only one from Huntsville.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can kind of hear your Southern accent. Sometimes it comes out, but I think because you've worked in corporate America so long, you can't really pick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, 2-parent household. Now, you know, Arionne came on the show and gave us some meme in the wine cellar. I said,
what's she saying? Oh, it's about a 2-parent household.
I said, you raising a 2-parent household? Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, mom and dad, 2-parent household. And she was talking about mom over here, dad over here. I was like, no, I meant together. Bless her heart. Shout out to Arionne. Bless her heart.
Big shout out. Big shout out to Arionne. Yeah.
2-parent household for you?
No. Yeah.
Okay. Single mom?
Single mom. You know, she had a boyfriend and things like that over the years.
Okay.
But, you know, just wasn't that father figure that one would need in terms of support. You know, almost like what I give to my children. Yeah. You know?
You had your kids all the time.
7 days on, 7 days off.
I was going to say, because we had to get this done today, because you was like, Tasha, I can't do it tomorrow, Sunday. I got 7 days on. And I'm like, well, bring the kids. And I was like, nah, you can't bring no kids.
No, you know what? My kids are good. You know? Yeah, they'll come in, go back there and chill.
Really? So they're quiet?
They're good kids. Good kids. Always been good kids.
Okay.
All 5 of them.
And see, that's even though, you know, you had a baby in your marriage, you still acknowledge your children.
Yeah, we were separated too, though. Let's make that.
Separated.
Yeah, we were separated. Yeah.
Okay.
She was doing her thing, and I was doing mine. So, you know, people get it misconstrued. Like, Martell, you did something. Whenever my wife step out and do her thing, don't ever talk to me about what I've done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah.
Now back to you being raised by your mom. Where was your dad?
He was incarcerated. You know, me growing up, he was incarcerated like 20-some years total.
Martell, what your daddy do? Who he killed?
No, he didn't kill nobody. But you know how they used to play us black people with marijuana and selling marijuana and stuff like that. So, you know, he was in and out. So he was in there. So I didn't see him any during my childhood, you know. So very unfortunate. But, you know, I thank God for my mom. The strength and everything that, you know, that she had to raise my brother and I, you know?
Because it was only two of you. You and your brother. Okay. Good student? Or was you bad as hell because your daddy wasn't
You know
around?
what? You said because my dad.
Because your dad wasn't around. You know, the kids be showing out.
That's one thing about me. Now, I would not blame my mom, my dad, anybody for the things that I did. You know what I'm saying?
At this point, you can't. You're too grown.
Yeah. Too grown for it. Even back then, you know, I don't think people should say, "Oh, I'm like this because my dad wasn't there." Hell no. There's a lot of people doing great, you know, when the dad ain't there or the mom not there. But no, I was, you know, growing up, I was a little fighter. I was bad. I was out sitting off turning to school, and I was bad.
Really?
I was bad, yeah. And what changed is, you know, became like a football star, and I was in RTC. Started really like in my 9th grade year. And next thing you know, became like the varsity quarterback, and then I was the corps commander. So I guess being in those lead positions really helped navigate me to like know where I'm at now in life, you know? Okay. So yeah, it was cool.
So being that you were so bad coming up, you know, that's kind of where we see bits and pieces of you.
Yeah, because you know what? I mean, I can say I'm a good dude.
Yeah.
But, you know,
we all have our
moments. We all have our moments.
You didn't see me drag Joe Buddy? I was like, bitch, you motherfucker. Look.
You know, we all have our bad sides. You know what I'm saying?
And I think that's what makes your storyline so entertaining on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because other than that, like, just the fact that you always had that fire in you. Yeah. You know? So you was rebellious. You probably popped off at the mouth, fighting a lot.
I've always was respectful to adults. You know, it's almost like my 11-year-old son now. He's very respectful, and you know, it in my family, like the Holts. It's like you can meet the Holts, and it's like, man, they some good people, good hearts that you can tell they care, they love, and stuff like that. That's what you'll get from my family. And you know, if you met my son, you'll be like, oh yeah, he's a Holt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you, because your dad wasn't there, you make it. You're intentional about, you know, being in your kid's life, not missing any moments at all. So you're there.
You know, it's not even that. It was the absence of my father what made me say, I'm going to give my kids something I didn't have. It just, like even earlier on, I used to babysit my cousins and stuff like that. Like when my friends go out,
you used to babysit?
I used to babysit my cousins.
Oh, hell no. How they swing that? Like,
it's like, you know, I don't know. My uncle, you know, he was my best man in my wedding. Okay. He has a daughter.
I'm trying to get comfortable in this chair.
Yeah, get comfortable.
Yeah.
It is really comfortable.
Ahead, yeah.
But yeah, you know, he has 2 kids. One goes to Troy now, one is in the Air Force now. But I used to babysit them though, and I love that. You know, I love kids. I love supporting kids. I love, you know, teaching them things. And too, you know, I'm an ex-school teacher too. I was a special ed teacher for 2 years.
What?
Yeah, I got my degree in special education.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think anybody knew that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know,
why did you choose special education?
Well, honestly, because it was a degree where I knew that I'll be able to get a job easily. A black male in special education. Yeah. I'll be able to get a job anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I mean, because there is a lack, and you know, nowadays every other child, it's like every 1 in 3 children got something going on, and you know, they're allocating a lot of funding now for some reason. So, and I knew Melody had a background in education, but I didn't know.
Yeah, so that's what we met. We met in education course or whatnot
in college.
Yeah. She was a class clown and shit.
Now, was you playing football at the time?
Yeah. Well, no, not at that time, but I played 4 years in A&M though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now look, you smiled when you said that's where you met Melody.
No, don't even go there. Don't. No,
Martell,
I smiled when we talked about football. I smiled when we talked about football.
Bro, listen.
That wine good as hell, ain't it?
It's very good. Look. I don't think there's anything wrong with, and I know y'all have been through a lot of shit, and right now you're going through shit.
Yeah. I'm not smiling anything. I'm not smiling anything dealing with Melody.
You was
like, fuck that.
That's where I met Melody. I think you trying to like hold this animosity, but I don't think you can do it well. Like I don't.
You're right. I have a good heart. I have a forgiving heart.
You look
like,
at your daughter,
so
you
much.
see her face. Your
Yeah, my
kids.
youngest daughter. Yep.
That's your wife right there. So it's like,
yeah.
and then they're gonna carry on some of her. You know, they're gonna have some of her personality traits.
Yeah. Yep. And
Look, I'm all about black family. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
You know,
me too. I'm all about family. You're right. And I love that.
I know you got two.
I'm sorry.
You got two families.
No, I got one.
You got two.
No, I got one family.
Two.
How's that?
Because you have a baby with Arionne, and you have babies with Melody. That's two families.
No, it's one family. I have 5 children. That's it.
No. Okay, you have 5 children.
That's
but
it.
Let's just say,
Because at the end of the day, what's going to be left is my 5 children. That's Martell Holt's. His 5 children.
Right.
Nothing else attached at the end of the day. Like Melody gone. I have those 4 children still. That's it. That's all that matters to me is my 5 children. I don't look at it as I have 2 families. No, it's I have one family, my 5 children. That's it. But I like how you went there.
But
though,
if I were to take you and put you in, let's just say, a Muslim-dominated country, you would essentially have 2 families, 5 children.
That's if I had two women. I don't.
You did though.
At one point.
At one point.
Yeah. I tried.
Y'all do. You only do what we allow you to do.
100%.
Let's talk about that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I want people to get to know you. Like, I mean, how was high school and dating and shit? Like your relationship?
So I always had a girlfriend growing up.
In a serious relationship?
Yeah. You know, it might last a year, might last 2 years. You know, always had a serious relationship growing up from really 10th grade, 11th, 12th grade, on through college. Yeah.
So you ain't had girls fighting over you. Like, that's my man. He done stop football.
They already knew. I had one.
Okay.
Yeah. Only one. And I never cheated on them either.
Yeah. What's the relationship like with you and your mom?
Oh, we talk every day. You know, I still respect my mom just that's my mom, you know. We love each other deeply. You know, she's very supportive. We there for each other. We always been there for each other. You know, when she go through her stuff, I'm there. I go through my stuff. You know, she's there, you know. It's the kind of love I think that all parents should have for their children. You know, it's like that real unconditional love, you know? And I see that every day, like with my brother, because my brother, Montez, if you ever see this shit, you know you bad as fuck. So my brother and I, we very similar, but I always tell him try to do more good than bad. I've always told him that, you know. But, you know, like he's incarcerated right now.
Oh,
but
wow.
over the years.
So he took after your daddy?
We got different dads.
Oh, you got different dads.
Hey, but one would say my daddy is his daddy. Because God,
I was gonna say, well, who we get that from? Yeah,
right. You know,
how long is he incarcerated for?
We don't know the date.
Damn,
we don't know the date. I mean, you know,
so he ain't got no bond, no bail. He
No.
must be sitting in county because you know county they move slow.
No, he hit the city, some shit. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's
but
county city.
we texting each other now though. But yeah, we don't know when he's gonna get out.
Same thing, just kind of drugs and stuff.
I don't even know why he in this time.
So he kind of, you just got that family member that just keep in and out.
Always. Yeah.
Y'all turned out so opposite. How far apart are y'all in age?
5 years.
You older? He older?
Yeah, I'm older.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, we opposite to some degree. You know, he wants to rap and all that kind of stuff, but you know, I'm there to support. I wish I could rap, even back in the day. You know, I wish
Really? Oh my God.
Dang. Well,
I wish they would ban the whole fucking culture.
Dang. I'm telling you, if
like
I could rap a little bit.
We lose so many black men emotionally, intellectually, just mentally, physically, just to rap along. Where something was supposed to be poetic and make us fall in love with each other, now it's turned into a weapon. And I don't see the art in it no more.
I mean, as long as they see the art in it, as long as they being positive with it.
They ain't being positive with that shit. They starting fucking turf wars. I can't even go to Jacksonville without security.
Yeah.
Shootouts in the middle of the street. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Young kids.
Well, a lot of people still look at it as, you know, as art. You know, it's culture and things of that nature. So, you know, a lot of people get a lot of out of it, you know.
And we got more deaths. Nowadays. Don't you get up and pushing that shit. Come on now. Like, I swear to God, I just want to strangle the fuck out of him.
Hey,
Like,
so look, so back on my mom,
yes.
right? So as bad as my brother has always been, you know, I'd be like, damn, my mama, she is ride or die for my brother. She's never showed favoritism, which I love that about my mom.
Yeah.
Like my mom, she don't play.
Mm-hmm.
And when she loves, you know what I'm saying? And again, I just feel like that's how every parent should love their children. And that's like unconditional love when I talk about my mom to like me and my brother.
Yeah.
No matter how good I am, like no matter if I'm like the star in college playing football or making $1 million, I love him just as much as I love you, son. You know what I'm saying?
You jealous? Because he the baby?
Nah. No, honestly, I love that she loved him so much. You know what I'm saying?
He get the fuck up and you like, well, wait a minute, girl. I wonder if I fuck up, will you love me the same?
Oh, she will. Because, hey, look. Because when I got when I got arrested the other day, my mom told, the police walked because my kids are in the car. You know what I'm saying? My kids.
So you got pulled over and they took your ass to jail?
I didn't. I went up to the jail to get a document from the records department. I'm like, damn. I just dropped my daughter off at tennis. And because I just picked them up from school, picked my kids from school. So I dropped my daughter off at tennis. I said, let me go grab this document right quick. So I left the two out in the car, ran in to grab the document. The lady said, hold on, Mr. Holt, one moment. Wait one moment for the damn police officer come and get me. I said, he came out and said, you got a warrant for your arrest. I said, no, they can't be right. You must be talking about my brother. I said, check again.
Not you trying to put it on your brother.
Hey, because I didn't know. I mean, because it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, because I don't do shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he said, no. He called. He said, no, it's you. I said, damn, I got my kids in the car, man. He said, all right. So he was cool. We walked outside, called my mom. She came up there. My mama mad as hell.
Oh, my gosh.
And I'm like, mama, stop. He don't care about that. Yeah. Everything you say, he does not care.
You want some more wine?
No, hell no.
It's your wine, not you saying you want to your own wine.
Hey, listen, hell, because that 13.5 don't play with nobody, even me.
Okay, all right.
Could have me over here like that.
That's where you need to be. Relax.
Hell no.
Yeah, you ain't in defense mode right now.
No.
Okay. He said no to his own wine. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
You see how slow you going?
Yeah, I go slow anyway.
You see that?
Yeah, because the first hour I got to get the key points out, and then I can just, all right, let me relax.
Then you can chill.
Yeah, so that's what I typically do. Yeah, so your mama's in the parking lot. She going off.
Yeah, she came up there just, I don't know what she just talking.
Was she crying?
Too much. No, she was just upset.
Okay.
Because really at that moment, I still didn't know what happened. I still didn't know what the cause was,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so my mom, she came up there and got the kids, and he walked me back inside. I was like, man, I said, like, what is it? And I said, I don't think it could be. It's my ex-wife. Or I said, that's the only thing it could be is my ex-wife.
Melly wants you under the jail.
She want me under the jail. She didn't try about 6 times.
Damn. Now, you got to go through all 6 incidents.
Oh, shit.
Because this incident right here, everybody want to know what happened.
Yeah.
And I told him I called you. I think I called you right after you had just left court.
Yeah. So the next day after I got out of jail, you called me because I had court at 8:30 in the morning.
So they let you go on a bond. What was your bond?
I don't know, hold on, what was it? Because the lady, she came up, because I said, Mama, I don't want no bonds person getting me out. But the lady, she know me because they about to do a TV show and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm helping them do some stuff, And she's like, she called my mom. Mama, Hope, don't worry about it. I'm finna go get them. I got mad at my mom because I said I didn't want nobody involved. You know what I'm saying? But she came up there and got me. And I stayed in about 3 hours.
Okay.
Because they had like a damn shift change or something like that. I was so mad.
Yeah.
But anyway, back to the police officer. I said, only person who did this was my wife, my ex-wife. He said, she changed her last name? I said, yeah. He said, yeah, she did it. I said, oh, damn.
What did you do this time? Number 6. So she done had you almost arrested 5 times before. Number 6. What happened? Harassing messages, harassing text messages.
It was text messages from August the 27th, 2022.
Okay.
Yeah. So
what did you say in
so
the text?
So it was a lot of stuff going on the internet, and that's when I wasn't like going back and forth with her, So I was like basically pleading. You know what I'm saying? I was like, it's a long text message I got on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like stop all that fucking bullying me and all this kind of stuff. And I sent her a picture. And so I sent her a picture, and on the document it says seemingly sexual, because whatever it was, I marked it out, and I deleted it out of my phone, right? So I don't know exactly what picture. So I want to know what picture it is. So, and that was it.
Does this have anything to do with what Carson Blue said about?
Oh, sex tape?
Yeah.
It ain't no sex tape.
Of Arionne sucking your dick. Because we want to know.
Arionne.
Not Arionne, I'm sorry. Melody.
Yeah,
that's your wine,
so,
by the way. Sorry. It's a 13%. But
13.5.
13.5. So, and it's really good. I'm going to be honest with you because I'm very selective about my wine. So you really did good with this.
I appreciate this. So no, it's no sex tape. So
nobody got a sex tape of your
ain't nobody
wife
seen no sex tape of Melody
giving
doing nothing.
you head.
No.
And you claim
no.
the reason for some of y'all issues in y'all marriage is because she wouldn't give you head.
Yeah, no.
So to have a video like that's kind of gold.
Yeah, but no.
Proof of life.
No. So, because I know Arionne had mentioned too, about her knowing something. No, she had went into my phone and saw that picture, and that's why I deleted it at that time.
But
so
Arionne
it wasn't no video.
Does Arionne have that picture? Did she take it?
No.
No? Okay.
No, she ain't. Arionne,
she probably would have put that shit out. She would have put that shit out.
Right. Shit. So Carson, I don't know.
Yeah, she said because apparently
I don't even want to talk about no strippers. I don't want to talk about her because she was very disrespectful. But yeah, no, it ain't no tape.
Okay.
Yeah, it ain't no tape.
Right. So was it a text message, I guess, of you maybe? What did you say in the text message? Like, what was it? You want to read it? Hold on,
let me see.
Let me determine.
Hey, you know that this
so
real
was she
shit?
trying to get you on revenge porn or something? What?
No, you know what? Oh.
You got a lawyer that's handling all this?
Yeah,
or you doing pro bono? This is a text message? Okay.
Yeah.
So August 27th, 2022.
Yep, and that's when I sent that to her.
Now let me start with the first one. It says, "Good morning, Melody. What's the kid's primary
No,
physician?"
that wasn't the same day, though.
I know.
Oh.
No, it was. Yes, it was. August 27th, 2022 at 10:20 a.m. You said, "Good morning, Melody. What's the kid's primary physician name and phone number?" She didn't reply. And then later that night, August 27, 2022, "Leave me the fuck alone. Stop speaking on me or anything about me. You're bullying me. You say one more thing about me at all, I'm going to treat you like you treat me. I will go all the way in. It will ruin me. But you and your fans already trying. Now, please don't call my bluff because at this point, I'm tired of you." Okay. And then she says, "I pay attention to promises, not threats." And then you go, "Okay, well, you and your people leave me alone." And then you go, hey, I hope all is well. 2 days later, "I received medicine for Milani. What's wrong with her?"
All about the kids. I love the kids. I don't give a damn about what we going through. The kids.
Okay. So what? You don't know your charges or anything right now? Just harassing?
It's communications harassment. So it
but
says
did she have a restraining order on you or something?
A restraining order?
Yeah, because I'm like, that's the only reason they would be able to arrest you. Like, why would they?
No, ain't no restraining order.
So what was grounds for arresting you, though?
It says, we go see. So it says domestic violence, communication harassment. So, but you'll see some outlets was saying, like the Shade Room, TMZ, and I messaged him myself. I said, y'all slandering my name by saying domestic violence. You know what I'm saying? And not saying domestic violence, communication harassment, because it's all one thing. So it was the text message, August the 27th, 2022. And she waited 11 months, July of 2023, to go file or press charges. July 2023. So I had a warrant ever since then. And she ain't came sit beside me. We ain't talk, we ain't film. And we been at my daughter's tennis games, practice. Just last month, I think she tried to go live. She tried to go live and act as if she didn't know, but she was sitting right here beside me, talking. And next thing she had a warrant for my arrest ever since July.
She probably had that one in the bag.
Ain't that some shit?
If you want to, I'm gonna call these crackers on you right
now.
I'm telling you.
Hey, but I'll be real. If that's all you got on me is a motherfucking text message, I'll take it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie.
So let's clear
I'll
the
take
record.
it.
You've never put hands on her.
No.
Never.
I never
pushed
put
her, slapped her, pulled her hair, held her down.
none of that. I mean, if anything, you know, with her hitting me, if anything, me trying to probably grabbing her arms, like stop. You know.
Now I do want to say this. I'm gonna be fair across the board. Because I don't feel that anybody should be putting their fucking hands on nobody, right?
Man or woman, yeah.
And I have seen videos. You've explained the context of those videos. And it appears to be Melody in the video with a baseball bat.
Yeah. Baseball
slapping
bat.
you, pushing you.
Yeah.
And this is not like, oh, I'm just like, we're going to insert the videos here, okay?
Yeah.
You know, I know it could be like seen as like taunting, but like, here's the thing. You could taunt somebody. It's kind of like, you know how our siblings used to do us back in the day and they put their finger, I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you.
Yeah.
That still don't give me the right to strike.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What one should do is walk away.
Walk away.
Yeah.
Right? So, but for her to even strike you or come at you with a baseball bat or, you know, it just... I don't know.
See, I'm against
and then we have
abuse.
clips of her saying, you know, that of course she denied that you ever touched her or ever put hands on her.
Mm-hmm. Was Martel ever physically abusive?
No. I mean, me and Martel, I will say this, Martel and I had our moments like some people probably do, but I'm not one of those women who ever gonna just be, I personally am not one of those women who, I'm kind of strong in the sense of I'm not one who would sit around and be abused physically.
It look like you the type, and I'm a Scorpio too, you probably would be doing the abusing. Like you look like you'll slap the shit out of somebody. I'm just saying. I'm just speaking
Thank you for that. Thank you for saying that without me having to say that.
And then for her to say, you know, I would be the one beating ass. And then I see the videos of her, you know.
Beating my ass.
I mean, she little though, but like.
No, she's not little.
She's not little.
No, she's not little. Melody's like, what, she 5'7", 5'8"? That ain't
she
little.
looks so little.
Yeah.
I thought, you know, because her and Arionne I know Arionne's short.
Yeah, Arionne's like 5'3", 5'4".
Yeah, but as far as their I guess their body frame, very petite or whatever. So yeah. But you definitely have a type. I could tell.
I do.
You do.
Okay. Well, beautiful.
Yeah, they're both beautiful. Both of them are very, very beautiful.
I ain't saying nothing about Melody. Okay, Arionne, she's a very beautiful girl.
Don't do that. Now, see, listen.
No, I'm just saying. Okay. I don't want to say nothing.
Okay, so you and Melody, y'all met in college.
We did.
Okay. Yeah. What was be honest, forget about all the shit that y'all been through.
I'm not forgetting nothing that we've been through. Do you not understand?
Y'all have 4 beautiful fucking children together. Yeah. Y'all have made a lot of fucking money together.
Yeah.
Okay? Y'all got the whole United States, I'm sure, overseas watching y'all. Y'all have built a lot. Now, is it favorable? No, but at the same time, you're able to provide for your damn kids.
100%,
you know? So
100%.
People are watching what most marriages go through, but just on television.
Man, listen, this is an extended version.
It is the Blu-ray.
Yeah, we went through
the double Blu-ray.
3 years ago, but not the extended version. Shit, 2 more years later.
I mean, but who else, honestly, would we watch on that show? Be honest.
The Scotts, they're very interesting. A lot of entertainment.
You think they can take the lead?
They've done it, I think. You know, certain storylines, even if it's made up, hell, they still taking it.
They got made up storylines.
Just kidding.
Nah, he's spilling. No, but what was it that? Because I mean, you and Melody, for y'all to build as much as y'all built, you know, and y'all had a family business.
Yeah. You
know, she had the contractor's license, you would build.
Yeah.
Sort of like how me and my husband do it. Like he, you know, has the production, I talk.
There we go. It's a team.
It's a teamwork thing.
Teamwork.
You know? Y'all built that together.
Right.
Regardless of like what the breakdown was, what was it about Melody that you was attracted to? Come on now, Martel. You got it.
No, ma'am.
Yes, you do.
No. I'm being real. I'm being 100% real because, you know, this is what the show does. Love and Marriage Huntsville, you know, it's, you know, me and other cast members, it's almost like, you know, the producers want us to do certain things to make Melody look good.
I'm not asking.
No. For that question right there, that's gonna make her look good. I don't want to talk any positivity about Melody right now on your couch.
But it's vice versa. Like, what did she see in you?
You have to ask her that. You have to ask her that. I mean, did you ask her that? Have you ever interviewed Melody?
I interviewed her and I had to do 2 because the first one she played me. She came on trying to, you know, promote a single and I was just like, you can't sing.
Oh.
I told her she could, but I was like,
yeah.
And then the second one, she loosened up. She was scared of me. I don't know why. I'm like, I'm a woman just like you. I'm a wife. You know, when they see that, they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know, the internet makes you look. I'm like, fuck the internet.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
But there had to be something that connected y'all too. Like, because y'all built a lot together. Like, what I'm not asking for Melody, but I'm asking for at the time when y'all first met, like, what was it? Was it just at that stage in your life? Not right now, but at that stage.
What was it? You know, whatever it was, God did it, you know? It wasn't anything particular about her, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't anything particular about me. I'll be real. It's just certain things I prayed for, and, you know, God, he gave it to me, exactly what I prayed for. Yeah.
So that's a good thing.
I mean, yeah, it was a good thing. So I won't go into like specifics, but that's just what it was. He told me to be still. God told me to be still through a comedian. I don't know if that was Chris Rock at the time. He was doing some type of stand-up, and there was some stuff mentioned like about being still, you know, when you going through things in life, just be still.
So you were looking for a partner. And I was obedient.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say I was looking for anybody. It happened, you know. It just happened.
So the interaction between you and Melody was a very natural reaction. It wasn't
organic,
like, oh, I saw her in the club. Oh, she fine. I'm about to back her. It was more like
no, because it wasn't fine. You know what I'm saying? It will. I don't. You know, honestly, when you're looking for a wife, you're not looking at how fine she is. If you're looking at a woman, how fine she is, you're looking at something else. That's lust, and you want to just probably have sex or something like that. So no, it was.
Well, that's
what
I was trying to clarify. Like, what was?
I'm not going there though.
Martell, no.
I feel you, but
I told you. I said, Martell, you've been put out as the villain for so long. I'm not trying to ask you to make Melody look good. What this does is this humanizes you.
Yeah. Yeah.
This ain't about you kissing her ass. This ain't about you putting her up.
I feel
this is
that.
about humanizing you as a man, letting people see that vulnerable side that made her stay all those years, even past your sins.
You can't call on the phone and ask her what made her stay those years that she made a song that song about. I gave him 5 years to cut her off or whatever. You didn't ask her that? No one asked her that. Why did you stay those additional years?
I did
beyond
ask her.
just the kids. It wasn't the kids. Like what was it that made you stay with Martell? What was it? So
you're a spiritual person.
Somewhat.
You go to church?
You know what? I haven't been to church in a minute. You know, me and the kids will watch it on TV now. Well, we did. We went to church last month. We did. Yeah.
Okay.
I grew up in the church though.
Okay.
Yeah.
What'd you do? Play drums or something?
You know what? I wish. Nah.
Okay.
I'm not musically inclined.
Like Martell, I get it. Like the show kind of idolizes her and villainizes you.
Got to,
but this
right?
ain't the show right now.
Right.
This is us enjoying your wine, getting to know Martell.
Yeah.
And who you are. That's it. Like, we just want to see like your heart.
Yeah.
Because they don't show you as a man with a heart. They show you as a man that's emotional and you think what you did.
Yeah.
But you're saying that's not how you view Melody when you met her. And it wasn't lust. It was...
Yeah, of course not.
Okay, let's just say she exuberated a lot of things that allowed you guys to build what you have now. even though there's a major breakdown. I don't believe you hate her. I believe you're irritated right now.
Yeah, I don't hate her, but it's just the fact that she's taken me through some of the most trying times in my life, and it's for fucking TV, it's for a storyline, it's for to get the kids back on TV and to film and all this stupid shit, that we've been in court for. Like we got court the 30th of this month. You know what I'm saying?
Parental court? What?
Yeah, because she wants the kids back on TV. She wants the kids back on social media.
You don't want them.
I don't want them. I had them taken off.
See, that's what we need to talk about, Martell.
I'm down to talk about that, but I don't want to talk about what made me fall for her. And
no, what was it that not fall for her, but like that moment, like, okay, this is a woman that I can build with. This is what I thought at the time. Where you were in your life.
It's not at one moment in life, one day I'm like looking at this woman because we just wanted to date, like, oh, this is a woman I can do X. No, when I say it happened organically, it's like, no, I used to invite her on dates. We used to go on dates, go to the movies. It's like we was inseparable. It's like we used to just do certain things every single day. We built that bond rather quickly, So
how soon did you guys get married after you met?
So I think we met like in, January, February. And I proposed to her on our graduation date, which was December, I think.
That was fast.
Yeah, very fast. And then we got married the following July.
So
the following year, in July.
A year.
Yeah.
That was fast.
It was very fast.
Okay. And you guys were how old?
Was I like 27, something like that? 25, 26, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Fairly young couple. Got a lot of aspirations. You're both teachers.
Yeah.
Okay, now we get in somewhere. Like, fuck the TV shit.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? Like, when you told me you used to teach special education, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
You in a classroom with kids, so you naturally love children. But you being painted out here on television as what?
Shit, as somebody that abused kids, I guess. I don't know.
But if you don't talk about these things, Martell, there's no way for us to know.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? And I know you try to protect certain parts of your life, but you got a lot of people around you that's not protecting that.
Yeah, it's sacred.
Yeah. So now your children, you said that, she tried to have you arrested 6 times. What about the other 5 times? What happened with those?
She accused me of abusing my son.
Oh, wow.
So this one particular scene that I did, I think this was 2022. I think this was 2022 as well. Or 2021 going to 2022. I filmed a scene with my attorney, and the scene was about Melody having 20-some babysitters. I say that people would be like, 20-some, that's not true. She had like 20-some babysitters, but 11 of them babysat overnight.
Oh.
And that's still like, what the fuck? I don't even hang around 11 people. Let's know and babysit my children. Somebody that I love dear. Oh, that hurt me. To this day, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. So that was like since we like separated or some shit, you know what I'm saying? So had that meet with my attorney that day. But next thing you know, it seemed like somebody told Melody that I had that scene. But I'm not gonna point no fingers. I about know who it is. I called her out on that.
Okay.
So from that scene, next thing you know, I spanked our son, and she said that I hit him 25 times.
Did you? Who was counting?
No. So my thing was they kept on acting up. I said I'm gonna give you 25 licks. Just saying that. I'm gonna give you 25 licks. Keep on. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna give you 25 licks. I ain't playing with you. Something like that. And y'all stop. You feel me? And so I probably spanked my son. The last one hurt him. Just know he laughed, and the last one he changed his face. You know what I'm saying? I was like, so I guess because Melody, when they come back to Melody questioned the kids, like, how was y'all's day? The kids tell me, like, how was y'all day? Anybody get in trouble? And then start picking them apart. Melody, she's good at that manipulation type stuff. But anyway, so Tank probably said, Daddy gave me 25 licks, but if somebody hits you 25 times, you're going to have a whelp on you. You're going to have some on you. You know what I'm saying? And instead of her calling me, talking to me about it, She gets her attorney. She about like press charges on me or something like that. Well, it was more with the courts though. And so it was like the little COVID stuff going on. So the courts were backed up. So they took the kids from me. You know. Melody didn't call me or nothing. That was the most embarrassing moment in my life. You know, most embarrassing moment in my life. Me going to the school to eat, because I go to school to eat lunch with my children, you know. So this day, I text Melody. I got the text message. I text her. I'm like, the kids didn't go to school today, something like that. Because I think I called to go eat lunch or something like that. And then I think the next day I went up there and the security met me outside. It's like, you can't be on school property. I said, what you mean? What's going on? You know? He says, you just can't be on school property.
You have a degree in education?
Yeah.
Okay. And you can't be on school property?
Right.
For spanking your own son?
Oh my gosh.
I believe in ass whoopers.
Oh my God.
He's a boy.
I do.
Like, I believe in fathers being present, and if you have to spank your son, that's different if you're abusing him, punching him, putting his head through the wall, but spanking him?
And I listen, all these accusations that Melody has said about me hitting my child, my son.
And if you did hit him, so fucking what? That's your baby, right?
Thank you.
Like,
and I think that, you know, you love when you spank them. Because you if I feel if you don't,
nobody finna explain. If I want to spank my kids,
because some wrong they doing,
and that's gonna be between me and them crackers if they decide to get involved.
So
like let's.
So immediately because of what she said,
okay,
not because it was true, because Melody, you know, accused me of it. The judge took the kids away from me immediately, you know, because we couldn't go to court because again they was backed up. And my gosh,
how long were your kids away from
56 days.
You didn't see your children?
From that.
And you're used to being with your children all the time.
All the time. When she don't want to be there, I'm there. When she got to go somewhere, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
So you have your kids back now.
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys are doing 7 days on, 7 days. Like she has them 7 days, you have them 7 days.
Yeah. So I'm so sorry. When we went to court, you know, she had to drop it because it wasn't true. You know, what kind of evidence you got, you know? Because I ain't like, that stuff still hurt. 56 days. My kids came back to me bad as fuck. You know? Because it's like, you know, I have structure. I have real structure at the house, you know?
Yeah.
Melody said I used to run the house like a like a military person or something like that. But it's just like, you know, kids gotta...
They need that.
They gotta have that, you know? They have to. So... Yeah. But yeah, that was the most embarrassing thing for me going up to the school and security. I go to school to eat with them all the time. You know what I'm saying? And just for her just to come out and just say that I can't be up there, that was real tough.
Okay, so second time she tried to have you arrested. Allegedly.
Girl, it was all dealing with abuse.
All of them abuse?
Yeah.
So you kind of like...
So hold on. So it might not be 6. This might be the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any of the charges stick?
No.
Nothing. Okay.
Nothing's ever stuck. No. We go to court, you know, things really been aligning for me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, now the judge is really going to see that the reason Melody's doing this is for TV. She's going to see this, especially when we go back to court on the 30th.
Let's talk about the doing it for TV. How did the show concept come about with you and Melody? Was y'all was still school teachers at the time?
No, we were entrepreneurs at the time.
Okay. So
we were doing property preservation. We were building houses and stuff like that. But at the time, in the beginning, so my friend, her name is Denisha Childress. She's still my friend to this day.
Okay.
You know, I was saying that Melody, you know, want to do like a little show, and she said, I know this guy named Carlos, because one of her friends, I think, did like a little interview with him or something like that. And so she gave us a little website, whatever, and we paid the little $400 for a consultation here in Atlanta. So came out here, we met Carlos. Like this one, he was on the Housewives though. He said, y'all want to be on the Housewives? I was like, hell no. I said, I want to keep my wife. Because I think that's when everybody getting divorced and going through everything.
And then they don't pay the husbands.
Yeah.
On the Housewives.
To this day.
They still don't pay the husband. I was like, how does a real housewife?
And I told Carlos, I said, no, I want to keep my wife, you know? So we passed it up. But I think probably fast forward like 2 years later, we did like a sizzle. And we reached back out to Carlos. And he said he loved it. He said, give him a year to pitch it. I was like, cool. And I think he called us back about a month later. He said, I can do an ensemble quicker though. He said, I can do an ensemble quicker. And I'm like, fuck is an ensemble? He told us what an ensemble was. And I talked to Melody. She was like, I'm like, cool, let's do it, you know? I said, we have friends and stuff like that. Like, yeah, we got friends. We got the Scotts. There was a couple other people in property preservation that, you know, we sent to him as well. And next thing you know, he came back quick, said own. Because I told him, like, so the concept that we had, it was a little different from what it is now. Because we really wanted like the HGTV type thing.
I was going
you
to
know
say,
what I'm
that's
saying?
what it seemed like y'all was supposed to be doing. The before and after houses,
to
buying
this
and
day,
flipping. You wish you had done that?
You know, it's not even a laughing matter, Tasha. It's not even a laughing matter.
So it's safe to say y'all marriage would still be together if you was like,
if we didn't get on
before and
this,
after.
if we did not get on this motherfucking ensemble show, yeah, things would have been totally different, you know? Because again, you know,
that says a lot.
Man, what? Because that was my thing. I told Carlos, I said, I want you to pitch it to HGTV first. And then I said, own. But then, you know, he came back with the ensemble and they kind of like threw me a little bit, you know, because I didn't really understand it all. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, he wanted to do a Real Housewives of Atlanta, but Huntsville with a different name.
Knowing good and well, Melody and I we would have killed HGTV too. We would have killed it.
I think y'all would have too.
Oh, we would have.
I can so see y'all doing that, even still to this day.
Yeah, so yeah, we got all that footage. It was good though. We would have killed that.
That'd have been nice if you get some of the footage so I could put it in here. You have some of that footage? The HGTVs?
I do, but I'm not. No happy moments dealing with Melody. Fuck that. Bitches send me to jail. Hell no.
Now, Melody, you see, I'm trying. You know, I know you think I'm biased because I interview. I'm like, listen, you sat with me. Arionne sat with me. He said, I interview everybody. The Scotts can sit with me. Anybody can sit with me. Like, that's just, you know, everybody has a right to tell their story.
100%.
Right.
I totally agree. And that's one thing where I think I love OWN, but I think that's where, like, you know, Carlos, OWN, they didn't do Arionne right. And she probably didn't say it a million times, but I'm gonna say it too because I stick beside on that. They're not doing it right. We ain't discussed that girl since day one, and they've been wanting us to discuss her since day one. Even on this past reunion, we on the stage talking about her still. We talking about her still, and y'all don't want to put her on the show.
Didn't she film at one time, and then I guess they trashed the footage?
So I ain't calling her names. She was promised that she was gonna be on the show. So she made a sacrifice. But I said, let's just put your voice on there. And because we don't want to give them too much, even though they paid you pretty good just for this little bit, you know, let's just put your voice on there and this will be the beginning. You know, I think this was probably like 3 seasons ago, you know what I'm saying? And, but yeah, failed promise. And we still talking about it to this day.
Were there ever any conversations between you and like, what was y'all marriage like before? Like when y'all started pitching the show, like what was the status of y'all marriage? Was it great? Like what? Because there's these conversations going around on social media that y'all kind of planned the breakdown of y'all marriage for the show. Like Arionne was already in the picture. You already cheating. Y'all were pitching and y'all put it together so that you would have content to break down the marriage of the show. Because nobody wants a perfect marriage.
Hold on. You when you say break down, you mean in like the demise of our...
Yeah.
Oh, fuck that. No. Hell no.
Arionne wasn't in the picture at the time?
Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was. Yeah.
So y'all were having problems?
We were. We were. I mean, not like well, I guess you can't call it divorceable problems if, you know, the cheating and shit like that.
Okay.
But
she knew about that though.
Yeah, she knew
So
about
Melody Holt.
But I didn't know what she did. I didn't know she had cheated and was cheating. I didn't know that part.
So y'all both were cheating?
Yes, we both had cheated.
Now, I did see receipts. I do want to put that out there because there's like, you did show me receipts of her having what it appears to be inappropriate conversations with y'all attorney.
Oh, so that was when we were together. That was when Melanie and I were. But there was
cheating before.
Oh, yeah, there was cheating before. Yeah.
So both of y'all, okay, so would it be safe
so if I had known that, so that's what really gets me upset. Like, how you gonna come to this TV show? I know I was doing my thing and you doing your thing, but you want to crucify me on this show. Well, you know you was doing the same fucking thing.
Well, see, I think that's where people get it in that it was all staged for television. Like, y'all knew y'all had a bad marriage. You knew you were both cheating, but you
So I didn't know she was cheating. I did not know at
Who
that
was
time.
she cheating with? You might well put it out. We know who you was cheating with. Who was she cheating with?
No, I don't know the dude. I don't know the dude. Yeah, I mean, she confessed to me. I mean, I got it. I got the recording too. When she confessed about, she said, the only thing I did was suck her dick.
So how long has it been since you sucked somebody's dick?
3+ years ago.
3 years ago.
3+ years ago.
I mean, that's pretty heavy.
I'm like,
and then she kissed you.
Shut up, Josh. Hell. No,
Melanie, that was G. If that shit happened,
that's fucked
that
up.
was G.
That's fucked up.
I mean, listen, you was out here doing your thing, so bitch, I'ma suck him down.
Damn.
I'ma swallow him, and I'ma come and put my mouth all over your face.
I'm done.
Melody. But hey, listen, you was doing you.
Damn.
And kissing her. No. Come on now. Okay.
Damn.
So at this point, so she knew about Arionne? When y'all started filming?
She had conversations with Arionne. You know, she went over to her place and talked to her. Yeah. That's when Melody started talking about respect for cheating.
Okay.
You remember on the show, she talked about respect for cheating and stuff like that.
Well, she got under the impression this is what all successful men do? Cheat?
Possibly. I don't know. Let me not say that. I don't know.
Okay, so here's where I want to kind of establish, because you know you got this fairly successful couple.
Hold on, she gotta go through.
Okay, that's fine. They ain't gonna hear it. Fairly successful couple. Y'all have children at the time. You have a business going. You know, you have side flings. Was you and Arionne? I mean, for her to go and have conversations with Arionne, obviously you and Arionne was pretty serious. Because Arionne did tell me, she was just like, Melanie came over my house. My mom was there, we just talk for hours. I'm like, why would a wife be over there talking with a, and no offense to Arionne, with a side bitch? Like, what?
Arionne with no side bitch. That was my other woman. That was my other woman. Let's get that corrected. No, it wasn't no side, nothing. That was my other woman. And that's just what it is. Period. So don't disrespect her like that.
I'm only speaking in hypothetical terms. That's why I said I apologize to Arionne, because I do know the context of y'all relationship now.
That's my girl.
That's your girl now.
Yeah.
So you guys are living together?
No, we're not living together.
You're not living together?
No.
Okay. Because she's over there a lot now. She seemed to be.
She has responsibility.
Look, she got panties in her drawer, in a drawer over there in the bedroom.
She has responsibilities.
Okay.
Yeah, I have responsibilities too. I take care of mine, she take care of hers.
Now, this clip here is going to send shockwaves through social media. So you're saying that at the time, Melody was your wife, you loved your wife, and Arionne was your other woman, and you loved her too.
Keep going.
More wine.
Yeah. we ain't got no people to come out and pour or nothing like that.
Moment of truth. No, we didn't bring them on this trip. This was a last minute thing. There you go.
So at that time, honestly.
Inez. Winos, okay?
13.5.
Make sure you check it out. It's very, very good.
I don't even want to take another sip for real.
So, because you're going to need a lot for this shit. So that was your other... And you know what? This is what irritated me about Melody, is because for you to go and have conversations with another woman about your husband, and it's cordial conversations.
She was trying to more set me up than me not cheat because she knew what she was doing. She wanted to catch me, almost like she tried to do shit now. Almost like she went to and filed a report 11 months later. You know, she tried to do shit to set me up so she can, I got you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Just look at all of it. Everything, how she take me to court every other month. You know, anytime I sneeze hard, you sneeze hard, I'm taking you to court. You know what I'm saying? All this abuse shit, she tried to get me. That's it. That's how she knew what she was doing. And I don't think she was like, stop cheating. It's like, I want to catch you and let me get all the evidence I can. Arionne, be my fucking friend. She told Arionne, if he come over, if I call you while he's there, here's the cue. She gave her a fucking cue or something like that. Like, what the fuck? Some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, that was some weird shit.
What made you want to step out?
To be real, I didn't want to step out. I didn't want to.
But, because what was the nickname you had called Arionne on the show?
No,
I know. I know, but it was out there. Something okay, for her, I say it like this. You and Melody have been married for how long at this time when you met Arionne?
Probably 6 years.
Okay. And you're already courting another woman. And you're courting her. She's saying you're paying bills, you're taking care of her.
Okay.
There's 2 households. Now, to me, and I always say this, women, whether, I'm not going to say this is every man because it's not, but I feel like the more we allow men to be as honest as they can, like if you know your man is one way, then let him be. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just be comfortable. It's like that old saying, let your man cheat in peace.
Yeah.
Let that man cheat in peace. You're not going nowhere.
Yeah.
So what is we doing? And so I feel like if we took you out of Huntsville and put you like overseas, let's say an African setting, Middle Eastern setting, your situation would be perfectly okay.
Okay.
You fell in love with another woman, but you're still taking care
of home.
Of home.
I never missed the beat. I mean, this ain't nothing to brag about, but still, you know, my wife was well taken care of. My children were well taken care of. Everything was good.
So Arionne was
Melody still got her flowers. She still went to get her nails done, hair done. We still took trips. We did everything. Went to the beach. We did every single thing. And, you know, that's what Melody said. What made me so mad with Martel is the fact that I couldn't tell. He didn't change. He didn't give me no cues of showing what he was doing. You know, he still did everything that he normally did, you know? Yeah.
So you got married fairly young. Is it safe to say, and can we just put this out here right now? Is it safe to say that you prefer to be in polygamous relationships? There's nothing wrong with that, but is it safe to say?
I am a one-woman man. I am. And I want to belong to one woman. I want one woman to belong to me. But the thing is, what I tell my friends to this day is like, make sure that you take care of your woman and make sure your woman take care of you. If your wife, if you know she's a cook, and she's cooking, that shit shouldn't change up unless you guys get a fucking chef when your money get right. If y'all having sex regularly, if she stopped giving you sex, and if you asking for fellatio and you know you're just not getting what you used to get, some changing, some ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But what I tell my friends is like, you take care of your mate, because if you don't, somebody going to. Because again, you know, like on the show, it's like I don't see how people don't see like, damn, Martel. So Martel, Melody even, you know, she agreed that I complained for a year. Like she stopped cooking. Like for me, because that's when we moved her mom into the house too, though.
Okay.
We moved up her mom from down south into the house. And not to babysit my kids because she wanted a new life anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know, she came up. I had her come up. Damn, what was I at, Tasha? Shit.
You moved the mom in. I'm trying to establish, are you a monogamous man or are you a polygamous man? When I married my husband, and especially when I married him and married into his culture and his tradition, I had to check.
One of 3?
I had to check monogamous or polygamous. I checked monogamous, so did he. So
Okay.
it's kind of like you established that in the beginning. You got married in your 20s. You had a family in your 20s.
Yeah. I love family.
And that's okay. Like my father-in-law has 3 wives. Is it safe? And he loves them all equally. They all love each other. They take care of each other's kids. And these are not oppressed women.
Right.
A lot of people think multiple wives mean oppressed women. I'm like, what? These women got their own houses, businesses. No, you know. But when it comes to successful men, and you are a successful man, you know, let's be honest. I mean, can you really, truly, at the status that you are now, with all of the, the attention that you're getting, be a one-woman man?
I can. So.
But will you?
Of course. Of course. Long as the woman that I settle down with, she's going to play her part. She's going to do what she's supposed to do. Because again, I went a whole year complaining to Melody about what you need to do or what you need to start back doing. Like, again.
So why not divorce?
I'm about family. We have children. I'm not finna leave the divorce.
So did you tell her, hey, if you don't do this, I'm gonna go get it somewhere else?
No, so it was just shit just building up. So as things were building up, like so I didn't have social media at the time.
Okay.
She stayed on the social media. And I didn't understand it. But now I look back like, bitch, I bet you was getting all them niggas your time. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, in the motherfucking DMs. That's why you told me to go out and go find a girlfriend. I still remember vividly. She was supposed to went with me to that barbecue, barbecue, my cousin, then barbecue, whatever. We get into it a little bit. So normally we get into it a little bit, her ass leave the house for a couple of days, and I'm there with the kids because I told her I'd never leave. So the barbecue is that night, and we get into it a little bit. Next thing, she in the bed on the computer, on social media. She said, and I forgot what I said. She said, go find your girlfriend. She said that shit angrily. Go find your girlfriend. I'm like, the fuck? So I left. And that night,
you found
one.
You found Arionne?
Yeah. That was that night. I was not going to look for nothing. I went over there suave and everything that a woman would want.
Martell, it's funny, but it's not funny. Come on. It's funny, but it's not.
I'm bullshitting, but no. I ain't playing though.
Was
seriously.
Arionne the only woman that you had stepped out on Melody with? Were there more women?
No. Her.
I don't think nobody else is. But I did see you in Atlanta one time. You don't remember?
Okay. Hold on, was it?
You was in a black Suburban. My husband and I was coming out of Capitol Grill.
Oh yeah, that was that was on down the line. That was after the divorce and everything.
Oh yeah, y'all worked together at the time. You right.
I was divorced.
I was like, Tasha. I'm like, my husband was like, that was Martell. I was like, oh shit, yeah. Yeah. So even when y'all talked about the boys' trips,
that was Arionne.
That was Arionne.
That was
in the car.
Yes.
Oh shit. Well, damn.
Yep.
So that.
It's all good.
That's a gut punch because if I'm a wife, right? I'm a wife. If I'm a wife. And there's this woman that's been around for so long. At this point, I would just have to embrace her. And I felt like that's what Melody did. But it was more profitable to sell you.
Yeah. That's what she did. This is what she's doing right now too, though. That's exactly what she's doing right now.
I mean, I would do it.
Yeah.
As a woman, if I'm in Melody's shoes, I would sell your ass too. Like, I'm just being honest. Like, it's kind of like Oh, I get higher checks for throwing this nigga under the bus.
That's fucked up, but hey. Yeah. And you get more fans, you get more everything because all the women is going through or went through what she's going through, you know? So, but at my expense, and it's horrible. It's horrible. But I think that it should be some type of line drawn, though, how far you would go. Especially you have 4 children, you know?
Yeah.
Because she don't know how long she's going to be where she's at. You know what I'm saying? Because I know things looking good for her right now, but you just don't know.
I don't know. She's morphed into one of the housewives, like big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's that. And with that comes, I mean, it's kind of like Portia and them went through.
I don't give a fuck. Nene was the biggest thing ever. And you saw how quick you can fall off? And then add 4 kids to Nene, 4 little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on now. I want to hear how good somebody doing. Fuck that. You can fall off real quick. Real quick. We all know that. We all see it.
I'm for Black families, and I just wish there was some type of way without television being involved that you two could just, I think it would be more entertaining at this point to have Arionne on the show and to have, her partner on the show and just kind of let y'all go at it at this point. Like how Quad and, Dr. Lunsford did it, like how he introduced his new wife and it's more entertaining that way. Like, oh my God, like I wouldn't say a mistress, but another woman, your husband's still on the show. There's a whole nother wife and like
I don't know if she or like Arionne come on and take the spotlight. Yeah, I don't know. It's something.
It would be, and I feel that's, I think what Melody would be like, kind of scared of. Like maybe Arionne would take the spotlight from her.
100%. Because if not, Melody been like, let's do it, But she's against it though. Yeah.
Or could it be like, you already took my husband. You're not about to take my
reap the
fame.
benefits.
Yeah. Which I can honestly see from a wife's perspective.
Yeah. But stop talking about her. Don't allow us to talk. Don't allow us to talk. Like, let's stop mentioning her. Period. If that's the case. Don't
What do you love about Arionne? Some great wine.
Listen, I'm telling you. What you love about this wine?
Cheers to love. It's even bodied. It's elegant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just having a nice adult conversation.
Yeah.
What do you love about Arionne?
First, she's a great mother.
Okay.
She's a great mother.
Now you're a stepdad too, because she has another child.
I'm not a stepdad.
So you
I'm not married.
Okay, but you have a child with Arionne. She already has a child. So how do you?
So her daughter, has a father.
Okay.
But I do resume responsibilities for all of them, though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you got this. You got what,
she has a daughter.
So you have 6 kids that you provide for.
Hey,
because you can't provide for one and not provide for both. Like
that's accurate. So
let's safe to say you take care of both of her children or your children and her children.
Yeah, but again, Arionne, she's a good mom, and that's what I like about her. Her daughter's been in private school since day one, and she's a straight A student. Mm-hmm. Arionne, she be on her daughter's butt about homework, and Arionne be on that homework with her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And again, I love kids, I love family, I love all of that. And to see Arionne just like that's her number one, her daughter, and making sure that she's doing good in school, make sure she's involved. So yeah, and Arionne and I, we vibe good too, though.
Yeah.
Like we can go somewhere.
How long has it been since y'all been together now?
Been quite some time. It's been quite some time.
What, 10 years?
So it's like we
10 years. That's a long time.
It's just been some time. You know what I'm saying?
It's been about 10 years.
Damn, time be flying like a motherfucker. Yeah.
It's been about 10 years.
Yeah.
This is a relate. That's what I'm saying. Like And I know a lot of people got upset with me when I kind of capped for you, like, because I'm just like, Melody had to have known as a wife, like, you can't play the victim that long. Like 7 years of your marriage, you go on to have another baby with your husband while he's actively in another relationship with a woman.
Well, you know, Aaron and I, we were off and on though.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, Melody, she knew that we were off and on. And, you know, like I tell Melody, hey, listen, like I want my marriage to work. You know, Aaron would say that too. Like I just say, like I want my marriage to work. You feel me? And I'm home. Like I always went home anyway, though. You know what I'm saying? I was always home.
You never spent the night out.
I was
what
always.
What about them Atlanta trips now?
I was always. What
happened on them Atlanta trips?
I was always home.
Yeah.
I was always
Did y'all
home.
let's start real quick.
Damn. Go ahead.
No, because it's moment of truth now. Like you ain't married to nobody now. Like you can put it out there.
I don't know. Arionne might say, I don't know. I don't want to slip up at all, guys.
Okay. Now, you have been painted as the villain on Love and Marriage Huntsville. As the cheater, the narcissist, the
A narcissist too?
Yeah, they call you a narcissist. They say you don't see your wrongdoings.
Oh, shit. Yes, I do, but I'm not finna dwell in that shit. I'm not finna...
What are some of your wrongdoings, or were your wrongdoings?
Cheating.
Okay. Not communicating?
No, I was a great communicator.
Okay.
Sweetheart, listen, you need to start, there's no reason that I should be out here buying food for the children. You and your mom is here at home. Can you start cooking again? Like, come on. Or sweetheart, listen, you haven't given me sex in over a week. Like, what's up, you know? Or, hey, I want some head tonight. I mean, not saying every single day, but for a whole year, I complained about certain things like that. That's great communication. She said, even on the show, she'll tell you too, you didn't grab my hand and come and set me down, so I didn't know how serious it was. I said, damn, I'm sorry, you're right. I didn't, but I used to mention it all the time.
She into BDSM or something? She wanted you to choke her up?
She said my problem was I didn't talk dirty to her.
Oh.
And fast forward to like now, I'm thinking like, damn, I never talk dirty to you. Where the fuck you get that from? I might need to say that. I never talk dirty to you. Where did you get that from?
Oh, so
somebody enlightened me like, so when she was cheating, I guess that dude was talking freaking nasty to her, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I never talk like that, you know? But so everything that I complained about, you already doing and you stopped doing.
Well, what did she say that you weren't doing?
I just told you. Only complaint that she had is I wasn't talking freaky. I did everything else. I signed my kids up for all their sports, for piano. I was over like, you know, education in terms of like what school I'm over education now and athletics now, only because I used to do that when we were married. So there ain't no reason to switch it up now. So, you know, I was like the dominant parent, you know, like, so, Tasha, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Why is it so hard for you to just be vulnerable? Are you taught like as a man, like, it's okay, like I can't be out here sounding soft?
I'm sounding hard right now.
Yes.
Damn. You know what? Fuck it. I'm a man.
That's cool. I know that.
And I'm not acting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I know you're talking about me being vulnerable, and I guess I'm not a vulnerable ass nigga. It's just what it is. You know, in a lot of my communication, growing up, I've never been most in real life. I'm really not an emotional dude. I'm very like rah-rah type dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I grew up, I was a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
So
football,
you never
I'm
really
ready.
showed
I was ready to knock somebody out playing football.
Emotion
I'm
that.
an aggressive person, but not too aggressive because I never hit a woman. Let's get that right, you know? And I never really talk reckless either to women when it in real life, because get on that show, like just say Nell and I going back and forth. In real life, that shit ain't happening. Because this shit just ain't happening. We ain't gonna be in that situation anyway. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but this is me though.
Are you the only labeled cheater on the show?
Only labeled? I'm
Now,
the only
let's
one.
talk about them Atlanta.
I'm the only person who confessed, apparently.
Damn.
Yeah. But I don't think the Scots, I don't think they cheat though. Black man don't cheat. Except for Martel.
Now, y'all took trips together. Now,
Who was that?
You and the Scots. Well, one Scott.
One? No, I've never taken a trip with just one Scott.
No, I'm saying both Scots. But I guess what I'm... men don't take trips just to be with men.
Carlos, what you think, Carlos?
I mean, unless they with men. So the only way men would take group trips... Because this was a big thing on the show. Y'all taking trips. Arionne had mentioned some of the trips that she was on. You don't remember? Okay. And for some reason, the focus is always on you, on what you're doing.
Right.
But what are the other men doing while you doing what you're doing? Are they just watching you do what you do? Mm-hmm. Or does everybody have somebody? Like, put it out there.
I ain't putting shit out there, Tasha. What the hell? Put it out there, Martel. The hell? I got you, Marcel.
Come on now. Are y'all taking trips to be with each other?
So what trip do you know about? Come on. I'll run it down.
I
what
mean,
trip
I was
you know
talking
about?
about trips that was advertised
Which one
on
was
the
that?
show. Like the famous Atlanta trip. Was it the Atlanta trip? Yeah.
Oh, when...
Yes, trip. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about when Arionne talked about the linebackers?
And it was linebacker women, and so there were other women for the other husbands on the show.
Nah. You
just not snitching. It's bro code.
Ain't got no bro code with them assholes. It's just hell, I don't know.
So you didn't see them doing anything?
That's accurate.
See what I'm saying? Like, it's like Marcel.
I'm just saying
That's
what you want
why
me
they
to
be
say.
eating your ass up on, because you won't say, like, just everybody's focus is on you. Everybody telling your business, what you doing, putting your shit out.
Yeah.
It's fair game. You didn't do it alone. Let's just say you didn't do it alone all these years.
I never saw either one of them have sexual intercourse with anyone.
But you did see them with other women.
I mean,
why else would a man be with a woman? I'm sure you're not in the room watching them. Oh, okay, yeah, you got a good, on your Aaron Hall, Aaron Hall, but niggas watch me fuck, they know I fuck. Y'all doing that?
No, we ain't doing none of that.
Okay, but they had company.
Right.
You still gonna take the ride?
I let y'all can keep beating me up, bashing me. It's all good. No, hell, that shit need to stop. Hell, Martel ain't cheated in 3 years. That shit over with. Y'all tell Melody start running that shit.
Okay.
But no, so I don't know. Marcel and Maurice, I don't know. People been accusing them of cheating for quite some time on this show, and no one has come forward. No evidence have come forward. No receipts have been placed on the table.
The only reason you got a physical receipt, yours is in flesh with a baby.
I mean, even before that, it was out.
Yeah.
And at that time, I had the baby again. I wasn't cheating at that time I had my child. No, that was when we weren't together. Melody, she was doing her thing. We ain't together. No. Fuck that shit.
Let's talk about the last baby that y'all had together.
Who?
Is it you and Melody?
Oh.
I heard some talk of you possibly getting a DNA. Is that true?
No.
No? Okay.
My little baby, she looked just like her mama.
She looked just like her mom. Like Melody, like
yeah, you can see me and all the other three, but just the last one. If you look at Melody's like younger pictures, she looked just like Melody, just like her.
Okay.
The forehead, the nose, I guess.
But she don't look like you, is what you're saying.
She looked just like her mom. She looked just like her mom.
I'm about to be 42, right? And I can read it between the lines.
You said you're about to be 42?
I'm about to be 42 in March.
I just turned 42.
Oh, well, happy. When was your birthday?
January the 4th.
Oh, okay. So you're
Capricorn.
Capricorn. Okay, yeah. Y'all family. Uh-huh.
So what that mean, though? You about to be 42, girl? Let's see.
I'm just saying, like, I can read in between the lines, like, I'm not going to say that I'm not gonna put it out there. I'm just saying what I heard is that because of, the breakdown in y'all marriage and you feel like she was doing her thing and you were doing your thing.
Yeah.
Could it be a possibility?
Now, I ain't gonna say it's a possibility,
Allegedly.
but I heard that she was doing things at that time, and it was asked of me to get a DNA test.
But you never
from
questioned.
somebody that was close to her in knowing her doings.
So she got friends that are close to her talking to you?
Not anymore, because just like everybody, Melody
Okay.
fall out with everybody. Everybody. Yeah.
So you feel that your baby is your baby.
Of
your
course.
daughter is your daughter.
Of course, this is my sweetheart.
Okay.
All my kids my sweethearts. All of them. I'm telling you.
I just had to ask. I ain't out here because I
Yeah,
listen.
if any of
Regardless, if you've been taken care of, why stop now?
If any of my kids weren't mine, they still mine. Hell, nobody would ever know, and I don't want to know.
Okay. And see, that's the Martell that we want to see. Like we want to see what made Melody stay and accept.
Yeah, I mean, certain things you guys won't see, because my real life isn't me being on this camera talking to you right now. I mean, even though this is real,
Yes.
but you see a real life in like real motion. You know, when I leave here, when I jump in my vehicle and I go and I take my kids to school, pick my kids up, and everything I do in between. You know what I'm saying? That's my real life. But you guys, it's just not following all of that. You feel what I'm saying? So this little moment right here, this is just an interview. And interviews ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, this one is right. Don't be talking about my news is fake.
Fake as fuck.
It is not fake. Don't you do that. No, it's not.
No. You understand what I'm saying,
I
though. It's
understand.
like you really can't see who a person really is through an interview, because people can put on through interviews.
Are you putting on now?
Of course not. No.
Okay.
Hey, I'm green as fuck. It's hard for me to put on with certain things. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. But if somebody
And I
tell me to
think
take some
that's
flowers
why-
into somebody, I can do that shit easy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's why a lot of the viewers have a hard time really connecting with you, because you don't show a lot of who you are. And they only see
So I don't. No, let me not say too much.
no, say it.
for
That's what we're here
entertainment
for.
purposes on a show, we have to show certain things. We can't show certain things. You know what I'm saying? Because again, if they go back and no,
Let's talk about your builder's license, okay? Because
Okay.
you got a tag.
I don't have I never had a builder's
You never
license.
had a builder's license, but Melody had the license to to build. Y'all had a family business. Now,
Yeah, we had a family business.
There was-
Melody she had the license and shit. I was out there building and making relationships and hiring people and out there.
and that's where
in
the
the field.
HGTV show came in at, because you guys
Yeah.
were tag teaming that. Okay?
There we go. Yeah.
Now, what happened when she pulled you? Because she did pull you off the permits.
Oh man.
You got to talk about that now.
Yeah. You don't
You know,
forget
they out
nothing,
here
do
calling
you?
you like
You don't forget
uneducated.
nothing.
You ain't got no job. You ain't shit. Melody was the one that,
Yeah.
took care of everything. You would be nothing without
Oh
her.
no, Melody.
Yeah.
She definitely didn't take care of everything. Just because you can get a license or something, that don't mean you have those actual skills of being out there doing it or making those relationships. That's the most important thing too, is creating relationships and maintaining those relationships. People that work for me, 10 years ago, they still doing work for me. Because I am a good person. You know what I'm saying? And I've done right
So
by.
you still building?
Yeah, so I'm building now. So I got a partner. He has his license, but we have a company together.
Okay.
So my guy, we film together and stuff like that.
Okay.
And so so I'm back building, and so but the situation with Melody, the reason that she even took my name off the business license, and I had an ongoing contract with somebody at that time too. She had got upset with me because our attorney at the time, Dan Crane, her and Melody had a relationship. And I called him out on that. And, he was working, I forget what he was working for us. But yeah. And I told him, I said, I'm gonna sue you. In the email, I got the email. I
The
said,
alienation of affection, basically sleeping with your wife, because you can sleep with somebody.
yeah. And and really one of the times that I really knew that she was gone in the head, she had lied to me. She said she was about to go to dinner with one of our mutual friends. I'm like, oh, that don't sound right. But she left to go and be with him, you know? But I told her, I said, I told him, I said, I'm gonna sue you for you being with my wife. You know, you up here working the case for us and you up here being with my wife and stuff like that. And I said, I'm gonna sue you. So he went back and told Melody, and then Melody came back and got in my face, like, don't you try to like mess his life up. You know, I'm like, what the fuck? I said, you, regardless of what's going on, I said, you my wife, how you gonna defend him? You know? And
same way you was defending Arionne?
No, I never did that.
Okay.
I never did that.
You never did that.
You know?
Okay.
And so I never mind. I'll just leave that alone.
You good. Okay.
You funny though. You good. But yeah, I
had to throw a little curveball because I'm like, both of y'all
partners
at the time.
And he had a woman too though.
Damn.
So Melody's a side chick too. The fuck? Had a newborn baby too. And I talked to her. I talked to Dan Crane's woman.
Oh no.
Yeah. And she looked like Melody.
Oh no.
Yeah, she looked like Melody. I said, damn.
How he cheating on his wife with a wife? Like
no,
with
so
a wife
I don't know if
like?
they were married. I think they were engaged though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So you went over there and fucked up that household, basically.
No, so you know, I talked to her. She said, yeah, he was telling me that they were just friends. And I said, yeah, no, it's not. She said, I knew it was more. I said, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Damn, so she didn't check first.
So Melody took my name off she went down and took my name off the home builder's license and shit like that. And I was like, why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? Like don't defend him to the point that you finna take food out of how I provide for the family. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm doing these jobs, you know? And yeah, she felt some kind of way about that shit. And
took you off the...
Yep.
Fucked up all your money.
It was just that one project that I was on at that time.
Okay.
Yeah. But I guess fast forward, she was at one of the properties that that we were living in, but you know, we were moving out and my name was on the lease and stuff like that. And she just mentioned this, I think, a couple weeks ago, in terms of how I came in and she was filming a show and talking about how I came and I pushed somebody and all that, trying to kick them out the house. And I'm like, well, I got everything recorded. I got like 3 different videos of me recording. I think I showed it to you too. She was being abusive right there too. Like that girl, she's the abusive person, right? But I don't even want to harp on that. So, she told me she was going to put my name back on the license so I can finish this project. And then I get over to the house. She said, I'm not going to do it. I'm like, what? I said, well, listen. I said, everybody need to get out this house then. I said, you're not going to be making money. You trying to mess my money up, you know? So I'm like, so everybody got to go. And then, you know, they acting like they ain't trying to go. I said, fuck that. You finna get out my house, you know? And, but I was very respectful, especially in the beginning though. But when they act as if they weren't going to leave, I got them out the house though. So Melody called Carlos and everything. I want Martell off the show. I want him off the show. He's up here messing up stuff. I'm like, but you see what you doing. You took my whole name off of the builder's license. Hell, I paid for it too. You know, I was paid for everything. And you took my whole name off the business license, a builder's license, and because of Dan Crane, you know? Yeah. And you up here upset with me, you know? So she was getting her hair done and everything. And she, push come to shove, you know, she had called the police and everything. Police came. I say, nothing happened. Y'all can leave. Guess what they did? They left. And so she got her, I think Carlos probably told her, Melody, just go down there and put his name back on there. She did it. And everything was straight. You know, shit is like, don't try to play me like that, you know? So, I mean, everything worked itself out.
Are you angry with how, or irritated with how they kind of put Melody up here and they villainize you? And y'all both, I mean, from what I saw, y'all both were doing y'all.
Oh, what?
Doing y'all. Y'all was both doing y'all. Y'all both each had.
So, you know.
I mean, she's a gorgeous woman. She's very beautiful. You're a very nice looking man. Like,
hey, look, Tashak, don't say I'm a good looking man now. Tashak said, the only thing I see is Martel big ass ears and this shiny ass head.
Okay, so what I meant was, and I'm gonna say this, I'm not like I don't like I like dark skinned men.
Yeah.
You know, you too caramel for me. But a lot of women.
Her husband about the same complexion as me.
No, he is not. Don't play with Shaq like that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do
Shaq ain't that damn dark skin.
He's dark. And you know what's so funny?
He back there smiling right
He's
now.
not even that dark for me either.
Yeah, this what I'm saying.
I used to have him like, you can see the teeth only. Swear to God. But I love him and everything. So that's my baby. But no, I'm just saying like a lot of women, because like when it comes to just like, you know, they have Ken and Barbie. Like you and Melody represent in the Black community what all of that is.
Yeah, we were that.
You see what I'm saying?
We were.
So,
yeah.
Okay, we're that. But I mean, even though outside, I mean, you're still the staple of what, you know, they would want a prestigious, you know, a black man to look like. And Melody too is very beautiful, very prestigious. And so, you know, and that's what I meant by like, you know, what I was saying. Like, do you feel that, you know, they show her a little bit too much favoritism as opposed, because I mean, it's kind of hard for both of y'all to be faithful when y'all both in the limelight, or you're both attractive, or the entire city knows what y'all do. So any woman, I'm sure Arionne, when she found out who you were, that's a lick.
You know, Arionne didn't know. She didn't know who I was.
She didn't know.
No, because again, we wasn't even on the show. Oh, you just talking about like in our community.
In your community. Come on, Martel. Like people talk. People know.
No, because I met Arionne. She was playing spades, eating chicken over there, having a good time. And, you know, I walked in there, you know, with my white button up on and just having a good time.
Tight suit.
I think I had on some jeans, though. They do be tight, though. Ain't no reason to have a little muscle. Ain't goddamn flexing it, you know what I'm saying?
What? Okay. I guess, so what is this? What would you like to see happen for the show?
Hold on, no. You were speaking on Melody, you know, like how do I feel that they show her?
I didn't think you were going to answer the question, so that's why I just
no, it's cool.
Okay.
You know, I mean, when they start to make other cast members do certain things to continue to benefit her, you know, I don't think that's right, you know? Almost like how they had Tisha come into the that event, Embrace Beauty event, a few seasons ago, and Melody put her out immediately. You know what I'm saying?
When like she has a lot of favoritism. She get to do what she want, call shots.
Well, I don't know to that extent. But
I mean, her and Carlos are best friends. Like
I don't know that either. But you know, I guess I got to have one person looking really good, because again, when it comes to me and Melody, the show is like what, in terms of audience, is predominantly women, and probably about 90% women who watch the show. You know what I'm saying? And all those women, everybody going to go through something. So all those women probably have gone through something with a boyfriend or with a husband.
And you're that.
They ripping me apart for what them dudes did. You know what I'm saying?
You're that character from Why Did I Get Married?
Why Did I Get Married?
They like, can we please, this is me, can we please forgive this guy
for
what he did in that movie?
Never. They said 10 years later, never. But the thing is, you know, I feel, like I always say, when y'all meet me or whoever meets me, you will love me, you know, because it's not, what you guys see or what Melody say that I am is not that, you know. But what we went through in a relationship, everybody won't get that, because it was Melody and myself. You know what I'm saying? We two totally different people, and Melody, she's different from any other woman. So I'm going to treat them accordingly, you know, and they go treat me accordingly, you know. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So your relationship with Arionne is completely different from how it was with you.
Well, no, I'm not different, but just certain things, how certain things is different, you know?
Does Arionne bring out things in you that Melody couldn't? Or are you kind of even across the board?
Yeah, I'm kind of even across the board, you know? Yeah. You know, certain people bring different things to the table too, though, you know? Like, I mean, some people might say it's simple, but you know, Arionne, she brought like a new way of eating to me and my children, you know, like we like been healthy for a long time in terms of certain things we eat, you know. My son got like a little scanner on his phone to see if certain things that have parabens in it, or if it's good for our skin and good for our health and stuff like that. So we all up on that, you know, that healthy eating type stuff, and that's essential for us in terms of living and stuff, you know. You know, we work out together. We, you know, just like a lot of, you know, good, positive stuff, you know?
So is there marriage in the works for you and Arionne possibly? I mean, she been there through thick and thin. You don't think she deserved that?
I think every woman deserves that. To be married and to
but
be
it's 10 years for you and
happy. You know, I'm not gonna say, you know, let me see how long. I would say it's been 2 years, 3 years. You understand what I'm saying? Like we just being real. I'm not gonna count the bullshit.
Okay, you saying for y'all actually being in a relationship, just the two of y'all.
You know, not even the relationship, not even the relationship. It's just now that like this crazy part, I mean, now that this is over with, now our friendship can start in real life. Our friendship, our courtship, it's starting now. You know what I'm saying? And let's see who the real you is, and let's see who the real me, who I am, you know, when it comes to like us being cool with one another.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you love her.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, because you said that's your woman. Let's get it right.
I mean, that's my girl. Yeah.
No
yeah.
side bitch, Tasha.
Yeah, that ain't none of that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, none of that. I don't want, moving forward, ain't nobody disrespecting. Because they disrespecting her, they disrespecting me. Because we have a son together who I love so much. That little boy, he's something else.
I can respect that.
Yeah, 100%.
I can respect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, so what's next? I mean, I know that you guys are about to gear up for another season.
We're actively filming now.
Oh, shit.
You know, filming now. Like,
what happened at the reunion? Did you get into a fight at the reunion backstage?
A fight?
Yeah.
No.
Any type of confrontation or anything I was hearing?
Yeah, I don't be getting a fight. No.
Nobody put their hands on you?
No. Somebody put, no.
You was about to say it.
No, I'm saying, you'll know somebody put their hands on me, but nah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nothing we should know about. No exclusive.
Let me think. No.
Okay. All right. So I guess we're going to wrap this up. Okay. We got enough content here. You know, they've seen the clips and stuff, you know, to kind of add more context, you know.
Yeah.
Melody is not perfect. I didn't expect her to be perfect. I know you're not perfect. I don't expect you to be perfect.
Yeah.
But there are 4 children between the two of you.
That's right.
They have a sibling. That makes 5.
Right.
And, you know, could we possibly see on the upcoming season or a season to come peace between y'all and maybe another couple moving to the forefront? Or y'all gonna keep that top spot and just keep fighting and going at it? And
moving forward, I won't be fighting with Melody because, like, right now, I'm not filming right now because I'm like we got to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping that that's what everybody else want to do too. You know, because I'm tired of Melody creating me fucking going to jail, us going to court, her trying to get the kids. Like, why would you want to take your kids away from an active good father? You know why? You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to create storylines. So it's for me. I just won't own Carlos to almost be on my side on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's serious. This real life. You know, outside of those cameras, when those cameras go, when them people go back to New York, when they go back to LA, when they go back to Texas, our lives are still here with these kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. When they go cash them checks, we still here. You know?
Yeah.
And that's the sad part about it, because you know, we on all these reality shows, it's like sometimes, you know, everybody wants to see the drama, but that shit real though, you know? That shit be real. I mean, especially when the unfortunate part is people be creating shit even though that's still real when they create it, it turns into a real situation. You know, like my fucking situation right now is real. Me going to jail for a fucking text message. Like everything that I showed you, she could have went to jail for everything that you've guys seen for hitting me. She could have gone to jail. She could have gone to jail, you know? But do I want the mother of my children to go to jail? No. How would her mom feel? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how my mom felt. My mom is hurt. My family, my uncles, everybody like, damn, my nephew, you know, my son, like, I'm not the dude to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? And that's just so unfortunate. But again, I shouldn't have did it apparently. But again, you have to have something in your heart that's not right to want to send a person like that to jail. Because I could have sent her to jail on all this shit.
That could affect you too. I mean, if you wanted to return back to being a teacher or working with children and
you
stuff.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could really.
Like, why are you trying to destroy me? I wouldn't do that to her. I didn't do it to her. And
Is there an active child support order between you and her? Y'all got child support issues? Anything? You on child support?
No.
That says a lot.
Yeah, no, I'm not on child support. She's not nobody on child support.
That says a lot.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, even if I got full custody, I still wouldn't get child support. I mean, what am I gonna get $2,000 anyway? What the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
$2,000. I think that's where it is for like Alabama. You know, yeah. So, but yeah, ain't no child support. I ain't never been on child support.
So what can we expect from Martell over the next, like, let's say 5-year goal?
5-year goal.
Yeah.
So I'm turning up in real estate. You know, so like even like with the wine,
very good stuff, by the way. Like I said. I do want the winos to get it.
Oh no, the wine is really good.
It's really good.
It's
It's very good. You're actually leaving both of these with me.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. But I'll be real.
Okay.
That's not me. Because I'm not a drinker. You know, I'm not a smoker. I don't do pills. I don't do, I've never done any of that type stuff. So, you know, being on the show, you know, I feel that, you know, women love wine and stuff like that. But for me, in terms of certain things that I love to do, you know, is real estate.
Okay.
So
can you see yourself?
So
finally having like a real estate TV show? I can see you doing it.
You know, I mean,
it's a lot less peaceful. You won't go to jail. Yeah.
If God blesses me that way, I'm cool with it. But that's nothing I'm gonna strive for in terms of a TV show. You know, I ain't gonna lie. I've always liked behind the scenes. I never loved being the person like out front, you know? Yeah. So when I was with Melody, that was a perfect kind of setup Melody and I had. You know, she loved to be out front. I loved to be in the back, you know? So I'm just gonna be hitting real estate really hard, you know? Okay. That's it. Trying to we'll be investing in many doors. So work, money, and invest. That's it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not finna be all over the place when it comes to trying to sell shit online and all that kind of stuff. I'm not gonna do that.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
No. Everybody's selling shit on every time somebody says something, they selling shit online. You know what I'm saying?
Martell, we know Melody got a bunch of products and shit.
She do?
She do.
Only thing I knew she had is, I know Marcel talked about the t-shirts, and I
she got like some, I think skincare or hair care.
Okay. Yeah. Because she switched that shit from Embrace Beauty, what I invested in. She's just switched the name over to whatever it is now. But yeah, I mean, that's cool though. You know, people, do your thing. I'm just talking about me. I don't want to waste money anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you want to do what you know, what makes money.
That's it. And something that I love doing, that I'm comfortable doing, that I have a lot of knowledge of. And I'm not doing it for nobody else but me, you know?
So right now, one woman in your life. Ain't nobody going to hit my email talking about, I just saw Martell 2 weeks ago. He could answer, God damn. I mean, you're not married, so I mean, it is what it is. Like,
I don't know what people go do and say. People will make up any damn thing these days. They will make up anything.
But for now, it's you and Arionne, and that's your woman. Ladies and gentlemen, Martell Holt. Love and marriage, Huntsville. I ain't gonna do this with you. I swear, if me and you was in a relationship, I'm telling you, I would lose the arguments every time because I could tell you just probably make The women feel very, let me just shut the fuck up and just do what I gotta do.
Oh, there we go. I love
See,
that.
like
I love that. That's it. Why not? Shit, if you've been taken care of, yeah, shut the fuck up. Don't even ask me no questions.
He my husband though. Listen, but no. All right, I see y'all heavy in the chat, them wine glasses and everything. Now, of course, there was extended versions of this. He got up from the couch and I said, wait, what about Sharee? So all of that and all the video clips and all the receipts, the emails, the text messages with Melody and the lawyer allegedly are all posted right now on tashaklive.com, and that chat is thick. It's heavy, okay? And as I said, my platform belongs to everybody as long as they can back it up. And if they can't back it up, I'm going to get on their back. That's just how it works. All right? Now, listen, I wish I could stay here and unwind more with y'all, but I got to prepare for Fuckery Friday, okay? We got 2 shows coming up. We also got more dope interviews dropping. Teddy even doing some interviews as well, too. Teddy about to go on tour. Stay tuned with that. We got information on that. And with that being said, I mean, shit, I love y'all. I really, really love y'all. And TashaKLive.com, make sure y'all put that the receipts was receipting on TashaKLive.com, okay? Let them know what was going on over there. Baseball bats, lighter fluid, trees, houses, just all types of stuff, okay? I mean, everything. All right, and so listen, shout out to the whole Love and Marriage Huntsville crew. Shout out to Martell, Arionne /Coleslaw, Melody Holt. And yeah, you guys, thank y'all so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. And if you have tips on your favorite celebrities, please feel free to hit me at unwinewithtashak@gmail.com. Okay, if you want to advertise, hit me at ads@tashaklive.com. And with that being said, if you don't like my shit, you can cuss my ass out anyway. Now I gotta go. Teddy say what? Bye.